In this video, we will be discussing about the 4-week board exam class 12 accountancy plan. In the last video, we talked about overall outline aspects of what to do and what not to do. But in this video, we will be seeing a detailed roadmap of what we are supposed to do in the next 4 weeks. I will be giving you a week by week detailed plan. So watch this video till the end. So let's get on to the first segment of this video. These are the list of chapters that you have that you are supposed to cover. On the surface of it, it may look a little intimidating. 13 chapters you have, but I will be taking out the big four, I would call it this way, the big four of your class 12 accounting. These chapters: fundamentals of partnership, retirement of a partner, share accounting, and cash flow statement. I will tell you why. If you master retirement chapter, you would be able to do problems from admission chapter. You would be able to do relatively questions of death of a partner chapter as well, and you will also be able to handle questions from change in PSR. So you master one chapter of retirement, you get to master another 3 chapters. Okay, similarly, you master share accounting, you get like buy one get one free of debentures accounting chapter. At least 85% of debentures accounting chapter you should be able to do if you do share accounting chapter thoroughly. And then of course cash flow statement and fundamentals of partnership, they are like standalone chapters. But anyway, these 4 chapters alone, you get extremely high weightage. One compulsory 6-mark question from share accounting, one compulsory 4-mark question from share accounting. So minimum 10 mark guaranteed if you do share accounting, and then one 6-mark compulsorily from retirement. And fundamentals of partnership, you definitely get a lot of 3 marks and 1 marks if you call it that way. Cash flow statement, again definitely one 6-mark guaranteed. So retirement 6 marks, share accounting 10 marks, cash flow statement 6 marks, and then fundamentals 1 plus 3, you automatically minimum 10 marks. So at least 40 to 45 marks you can cover if you just do questions from these 4 chapters. So that takes us to the next segment of this video. What we have to do in those 4 chapters: take 20 questions per chapter. This, I'm repeating the point that I said in the previous video. Take the questions from the study material that you have been following all along in this year. Do not take any new materials. You must be having some study material. It could be T.S. Grewal, or it could be Oswald, or together with whatever D.K. Goyal, whatever the brand that you have been using so far, stick to it. But take 20 questions from each chapter. Preferably past exam questions, but 20 questions per chapter. What type of questions to focus? In retirement, share accounting, cash flow statement, you are supposed to do all 20 questions of 6-mark questions only. Do not take like 1 mark or 3-mark questions. All 6-mark questions you have to take. And then with respect to fundamentals of partnership, you can take 3-mark or 4-mark questions. That is always there. Totally you will have 80 questions to do. You have to spend maximum of 20 minutes per question. So this is absolutely important. Note this point. Totally 80 questions, 20 into 4, and then one question, 20 minutes maximum. That way you will be able to do this entire exercise of these 80 questions, solving these 80 questions one round. It will be done in 400 minutes per chapter, and it will take maximum 7 hours per chapter. So this entire 4 chapters should be over in roughly 25 to 28 hours. That completes the third segment of this video. Let's go to the fourth segment. What extra focus, what specific focus that you have to pay attention to in those 4 chapters? With respect to fundamentals of partnership, pick the questions that contain past adjustments, minimum guarantee, and particularly inadequate profit questions. With respect to retirement of partner, pick the questions that have all 3 segments being tested in them. So don't assume that in board exam they will not ask balance sheet, or let's say do not assume that if they will not ask revaluation, they will ask only to prepare capital account and balance sheet. Do not assume like that. Only they will ask 2 segments. Practice all 3 segments. You may not know. They may ask, they may not ask. We cannot say it as a guarantee. So practice all questions that contain all 3 segments, and particularly practice bad debts adjustment, provision for doubtful debts adjustment, and workman compensation reserve, investment fluctuation reserve. These 4 types of adjustment questions, practice them particularly. Then with respect to share accounting, Do multiple category questions, category 1, category 2, multiple pro rata questions, and also pay specific attention to partial reissue questions. You have to master that specific working note. How much is the proportionate maximum permissible discount for the partial reissue shares? And then with respect to cash flow statement, again, practice all three segment question, like comprehensive question, operating, investing, and financing. Yes, in board they may ask only one, or they may ask to do two, but you be ready for all three. So in practice, phase, practice all three segments. Again, do approach it comprehensively, and particularly practice sale of fixed assets with accumulated depreciation adjustments. You have to prepare the asset ledger, and you have to prepare accumulated depreciation ledger. Practice those questions compulsorily, and then also practice the provision for taxation ledger. So in operating activity, what you are supposed to add as provision for tax, and what you are supposed to subtract as income tax payment. So you should be able to differentiate the both. So these are the areas of special focus with respect to these four chapters. Okay, now let us go to the main aspect of this video, week by week, what we are supposed to do. This is the week by week plan. If you have not scored more than 70 percentage in half yearly, if you have scored less than 60, less than 50, in that range, if you are getting marks, then definitely follow this plan. In the first week, which is whenever you are seeing this video, from today till day 7, solve those 80 questions, 20 questions per chapter with seeing the solution. You may take a shot, one or two questions. If the question you already know, then you may try to do the question without seeing the solution. But if the question is very intimidating to you, and if you start to get afraid, no problem, keep the solution open and see the question and write the question by your hand, by long hand. Do not audit the problems, solve the problem actually. Step 1 to step 5, step 7, how many ever working notes are there, complete the entire question. 80 questions like this from 4 chapters, 20 questions in each and every chapter. No other chapters are to be taken in this next 7 days. Only those big four chapters I suggested: retirement, share accounting, fundamentals of partnership, and cash flow statement. These 4 chapters alone you are supposed to study in the first week. The second week, whatever you did in the first week, those 80 questions, mark them separately. In the second week, you are going to redo the same 80 questions one more time, but without seeing the solution. Those 80 questions will be like the foundation for you. If you master those 20 questions per chapter 2 times, you will be able to do any question that come from those same chapter with the similar type of adjustments. In week 2, that is what you are supposed to do. Whatever you are done in week 1, repeat that first, but without seeing the solution. And then if you have surplus time, go ahead with other chapters like ratio analysis or comparative and common size statement or financial statement of a company. Whatever you feel like doing, do it. This is like surplus, but make sure the minimum 80 in 2 weeks are done. Now that is plan for week 1 and week 2. Week 3 and week 4 are pretty simple. You are supposed to only take past exam questions or practice questions, sample paper, whatever, again, the authors that you have been following. Pick question papers from them and try to solve as many question papers as possible. Use the shuffle pattern. In week 3 and week 4, do not try to approach it chapter wise. Try to do in exam scenario, because if you have as many shuffled patterned practice, in main exam you will not be disturbed by that shuffle, because in main exam they will not ask you chapter wise questions. Exam, the questions are going to be shuffled only. They will ask fundamentals and suddenly they may ask question from share accounting, so it will be shuffled. So your mind should also be adapted to handle that shuffle. So immediately you should be able to get to that new type of question when you are already accustomed to one old type of chapter. So week 3 and week 4, go question paper wise. Week 1 and week 2, go chapter wise, which I just said. 20 questions, 20 tough questions per chapter. If you solve, definitely your confidence on that chapter will increase by a huge margin. To help you with that, I will be uploading 6-mark questions in the days to come. Daily I will be uploading at least 1 6-mark, or I'll be uploading like couple of 4 marks or 3 marks, something like that. All trick questions I'll be uploading every day. So stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel and share this channel with your friends. I'll be coming up with a lot more valuable videos. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Prepare well.